What up, what up, what up, what up? What up, what up? Top of the afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We killed the markets today. What we got? A 3% swing on Nasdaq today, or what? What are we doing? Do what's up? What up? What up? Everybody better be green, boy. Everybody better be green. What up? What up? What up? Holding this large whale buyer area, this green box. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. What's up, brother? Aloha. Hawaii? Hawaii in the building? My guy Nas? My guy's Nas from Hawaii? Oh, what's up, brother? What up, brother? Didn't recognize you on Instagram, bro. Said DJ 808 or whatever. I saw your followers. I was like, yo, this guy almost 100K. Big time DJ in Hawaii. Iron stream current is lower than recommended bitrate. We can need audio bitrate 128. Damn it. Always something here. Audio bitrate. Here. Yeah, it is 128, you fucker. Yo, 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 you guys can hear me. You guys can hear me. You guys can hear me, right? I'm loud and clear. It's YouTube. Now we're good. Now we're good. Says stream health is excellent. Weddings in corporate now. That's what's up. That's where the money's at, right? Weddings Incorporated. Do. Damn it. Oh, 1 second. Sorry. Is it your birthday, girl? What up? What up? Wow, another large whale buyer. Another whale in the market. Alert coming soon. Where's my? Let's see how delayed the alert is. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's from Pirate because I'm running I'm live on YouTube, running Discord, running TradingView, running CME data. Damn, I was gonna let the candle close first. Another large whale buyer. There you go. Candle closed. Whale alerts. Life is good, huh? Life is good, bro. I mean, you just got to go through the psych levels. If you look at the daily, we're coming at like around the 840s is the last point of control right here. 840s. Another whale. I'm trying to advertise this on Instagram, and the whales are showing up out of nowhere. Right here, large whale. This is a psych level that you could take it to, right? Large whale right here. Thank you. They making the noise. They making the noise. Right? ATR is about, damn, it's only 10 ATR. About 38 handles to psych level right here. 38 handles to the psych level. See if my thing is ready. Yes, sir. Ooh, I like. Okay, let's do this. Mm, See if that 600 will hold. Bullish and balanced. Large whale buyers. Yes, sir. Psych level 800. Watching 800. Psych level about to get hit. Just come on YouTube and just give you a trade idea to 800. Jeez, 38 points. The whales are whaling. Mhm. 800 looking nice. Uh, uh, oh, oh, ha, ha, 800. What the- All right. Posted on YouTube. I mean, Instagram already. Psych level 800 and it's in full target. Do you only do 1 minute time frame? Yes, sir. 5 minute analysis. 5 minute analysis. 1 minute execution. How long on average does it take your students to get to your strategy down, guys? Antoine, it depends on the way you learn. If you're learning it 24/7 and you put the screen time, of course, you'll learn faster than somebody that's, not learning it every second of every day. But everybody learns different. Are you visually or do you learn through text, right? How well can you see it? It's 1 minute candles. How long, like, how well can you look at it, analyze it, and execute at the same time, right? How fast are you in the trigger? There's a lot of things, right? There's not like, all right, how long does it take on average? Okay, 1 week. Like, there's no average. Some people get it in 1 week. Some people get it in 1 month. Some people get it in 3 months. Depends on how much you learn and how much screen time you put in. All right. There's no average, bro. What up? TB was good. Nah, New Jersey for die, baby. Grew up Jersey City. Jersey City's in the building. Jersey City in the building, boys. So you would enter in a trade absorption aggression. Of course, my whale pivot model, guys. Guys, of course, I would enter. Damn it. Yes, of course, I would enter. What's. I don't know if you've been following me and all my videos, but I trade the whale pivot model. Okay, there's a whale that comes in here, right? Either absorption or aggression or a delta flip comes right here, right? Pivots away from this area to the upside, or absorption pivots to the downside. Okay, this area or location and confirmation and participation, right, is my whale pivot model. Okay, you're trading the area, location, and participation and confirmation all at one try. Okay, you're not doing this. Okay, you guys are not doing this, right? And then you're going to play this, right? We're not doing this, right? We're not doing where you break out of a trend line, all right, and then you retest the trend line higher. That's right. We don't do that shit. If you're going to do that shit, right, then you'll use the whale pivot model right here to see if a whale will enter on that trend line break. But my whale pivot model is aggression. Actually, I've been falling in love with aggression because I have more aggression entries lately, but it's aggression, absorption, and the delta flip, right? Anyone can tell me what is abortion. Ah, why'd y'all put abortion, bro? You'll lose some followers because of abortion. Absorption. Anyone tell me what is absorption? 800s is a goner. Actually, one tick away from 800s. One tick away from 800s. Will we get there? Will we get 800s? Will we get 800s? Will we get 800s? 800s. Yo, Nas, do they fly you out, bro, to like DJ? Like you don't just DJ in Hawaii, you be flying out to like the States and or Canada, if you're still here. Come on, 800s. Swipe me, boys. Swipe me. Swipe me. If you were in here earlier, large whale right here, large whale right here, double. You could have entered once, twice. Out here at 800s, right there. 800s, boy. Clock 'em, lock 'em, tag 'em. Dunzo. Right? One, two. Actually, there was three. My bad. Three whales, bro. One, two, and three. Nice psych level at 800. But I trade the whale pivot model, guys. Okay. Absorption. Can anyone tell me what absorption is? Absorption. Absorption. Let's say this is a key level right here. Okay. And we're coming down to this key level. Okay. Now, you want to spot the whale pivot model right here, right? You want to look at these three steps or three confluences right here, okay? If a seller is coming in like this, there's one right there. There's a one large whale right there, okay? And price comes here. There's a large whale right here, right? With a large aggressive orders, okay? But it's not pushing the price even lower. It's just staying here, and then we reverse and go higher, right? But there was a large whale right here, seller, but they didn't push price down. What's happening there? What is happening over here that is being absorbed, right? They're marketing in, sellers are trying to market in right here. Market in sell orders. Actually, if you have sell stops, actually too, they will be executed as market sell orders here. The problem is that there is a larger, shit, larger buy limits down here that absorb all these sell orders trying to get through here, and then we reverse, right? That is absorption. And then you have a guy right here, right at this area, okay, that we get a large whale buyer, okay? A large whale buyer enters the market, holds that area, and we fly to the upside. Comes up there, gets in there, and then we fly to the upside. That's aggression. Absorption, aggression, fly. Delta flip is just the difference between the buyers and the sellers in each candle. Right? Is that simple? Simple, right? No trend line, no IFVG, no assuming. You're looking at raw data, raw numbers on the chart, right? If you're struggling with psychology, confidence, it's because you're not seeing the actual data. What's going on here? Not actually seeing these data points. Okay. Mainly in Hawaii and a couple in the Bay. Nice. Very nice. DJing is a dope job, though. Just, you know, just play music, bro. Play music, get paid, baby. But sometimes you get those weddings where it's like, yo, you got to play this list of songs, right? Or else if you play one song that's off the list, boy, I gotta get you. Getting a starter pack and joining the group this week. You're ready. Let's go, Antoine. Let's do it. Been on a tear, boy. Been on a tear. I had my base hit and my home run today. Base hit and the home run today. Why do you call it psych level and 29,800 a psych level? Because it's even numbered, 29,800, right? If you're trying to take profit anywhere in the chart, 800, 850, 900, right? Those even numbers. 800, 900, 30,000, 31,000, 31, 1,000, right? Those are psych levels. You would look to take profits. I've strategy hopped a lot, but I think this is the one I'm going to stick with. I mean, this is not even a strategy. I made it into a strategy, my whale pivot model. But this actually, like this absorption, aggression, and delta flip, these are order flow concepts, right? It's basically the buyers versus sellers, right? It's basically buyers versus sellers, okay? You put buyers versus sellers with absorption, what do you get, right? Who's being absorbed, buyers or the sellers, right? Buyers, it's just like a boxing fight. If the buyers are jabbing, uppercut, this sellers are taking the jab, uppercut, and comes back with uh, a bigger jab and a bigger uppercut, the sellers are going to win. Okay, same thing with aggression. Who is more aggressive? Was it the buyers or the sellers, right? At a price level, who is more aggressive? So you could do, like I said, you could do trend line breaks and just look right here for the buyers and the sellers at the trend line break. Or what else is it famous for? What else? You have, bear with me. You have this fair value gap, I guess you could call it right here, right? If price goes down to this and goes like that, right here is where you would look for buyers versus sellers, right? Also with delta flip. Delta flip is just buyers minus the sellers equals delta. Okay? There was more buyers and sellers, positive. If there's more sellers than buyers, negative. Easy math, right? If you could do math, you could do it. Figure it out. So the whale pivot model is just that, just order flow concepts, not actual strategy. You could do it on ICT, like I just showed you. You could do it on trend lines, do on EMA bounces. You could do it on, this is the orb right here, right? And start at 9:30. We go down here. We go up here, come down here. After 9:30, 9:45, 15-minute orb comes up here, right? Breaks it, breaks, comes back down, and then go, right? You want to check this area for absorption, aggression, or delta flip. So you don't really have to change your strategy. You just have to incorporate it into your own. But if you want a strategy that actually works, you use the whale pivot model. And there is, bruh, there is whale pivot checklist. I don't know. I think you guys all have that. But if you don't have that, go get you some. Go get you some. All right. If you want the whale pivot checklist, I put the link in the bio. Okay. It's the checklist I use. It's not the actual checklist, it's just a summary of the checklist, but you get the idea. Roll right through the. Okay, guys, look. Do you see here? What do you see here? Put it on the chat. What you see here? What is that? What is this guy right here? This guy right here. Nicole's in the building. She got that shit right. That shit's absorption. Absorption. Right? Why is it absorption? This 451 is supposed to bring price lower. Actually, my bad. Can't even use. Supposed to bring price lower here. All the way down. This 451 is supposed to bring that down. Right? Supposed to bring it down. But it stayed right there, right? What's absorbing it? What's absorbing all those sell orders? What is absorbing all these sell orders here? Larger buy limits. Larger buy limit orders. Okay, larger buy limit orders around here. Larger buy limit orders around here. Nicole must have got the starter pack. Nicole, you got the starter pack or you're in premium? Ugh, back, bro. Absorption. Larger buy limits. Well, you acting like you are, girl. You acting like you know it. Absorption right here, aggression right here, okay? Whale pivot model. Above the psych level. All right, absorption, aggression. Absorption, aggression at the 800s. What is it? Whale pivot model. Whale pivot model. You see it? Do you see it? You're pondering the starter pack. Good pondering. Very great pondering. It makes sense, right? Does it make sense or not? Like you seeing it in real time, it's making sense to you right now, right? Like I'm not. This is not after like you're seeing it in real time. This just happened 6 minutes ago, and yet we get another 25 points from this absorption. Okay, yeah, we get this nice large whale buyer right here. We don't need that psych level no more. And if you're a 5 minute trader, I feel very, very sorry for you today. That 5 minute ain't no pullback for you. If you're a 5 minute trader, I feel very, very sorry for you and your FOMO. Do feel very, very sorry for you and your FOMO. Everybody's green today, right? I'm hoping it just went up, bro. I just went up. There's how can you get lost when it just went up? Nicole, you struggle seeing it sometimes. Yeah, gotta get used to it. You gotta get used to it. That's why I have the premium access too, right? You get to you get to see it in real time as the market's going. You get to see it forming. 1 minute might sound like very hectic and like, there's a lot of things going on. 1 minute, you gotta look at the candle, you gotta look at the numbers, you gotta look at the area where you're at, right? You gotta understand if it's absorption, aggression, or a delta flip, but you can understand that with more screen time. And what helps is there's a candle timer. Make sure your candle timer on your right hand side right here, you could see, right? The candle timer here on your right hand side. Make sure you have candle timer on so you can see when the candle closes. So you can react, you know? They can't say you're teaching smack price rejected the absorption just now. I'm telling you. That's why I draw the boxes on there. That's why I draw the boxes on there. When you have absorption, guys, there's larger buy limits in that area. Do you think that all the buy limits were initiated or was executed? Maybe, maybe not. But you do understand that there's larger buy limits there, right? Larger buy limits there. Do you guys trade? Do you guys usually trade PM session? I don't usually trade PM session. I am an AM session kind of guy. AM session kind of guy. Earlier, you got a rip through London high here, right on the footprint. Okay. There is absorption right here on the 416, right? They tried to bring price lower here. Okay. They tried to bring price lower here. Larger buy limits are here. Larger buy limits are there, sucking all those aggressive sellers there. And candle close above, right? Pivoted there. Look at that. Enter at candle close. What do you target? Who is asking about the psych level? Psych level, bang. Right? Another great tip when you're trading all-time highs, psych level. Okay. Look at this trade. I didn't even do the recap yet on this trade. So 4R, bro. Bro, that shit's a 4R. 4R. Look at this guy. 609, right? 609. Okay. Where did it, where was price holding? Where was price holding? Where was price holding? Right? Where was price holding here, guys? Do you see the precision of volume footprint candles? Okay. Do you see that? You see the precision here? You turn on regular candlesticks here, guys, and you, as a fair value gap guy, are just going to try to wait for this fair value gap, whatever. So there's too many fair value gaps here, right? What the hell which one you're gonna choose, right? Don't give me the one where it's in discount, bro. The fuck? I'm gonna take the fair value gap on discount. Yo, I'm gonna take that shit on discount, bro. Discount? You can't even see that there was a large whale buyer right here, right? Look at this large whale buyer right there. Nicole, do you see that? If you got the starter pack, had the same settings as me, understand the whale pivot model like this, huh? You can understand that this was aggression. There's absorption here. There's too many entry triggers to get in. There's an entry trigger right here above London high. There's aggression. There's absorption. Which one you taking? Right? So my students gonna take here absorption. So my students will take here. Don't matter. All in all, you get to 400. You're good to go. Right to the T. Bang. Held there. I'm just gonna show you my other one, but one concept. See all this shit going higher? Yeah, right here. We just saw this earlier, guys. Nicole, you just called this out earlier in the PM session. We had one right here at 10:37. What is that? What is that person right here? What is this bum right here doing? Nicole knows. Yo, I'm gonna start calling absorption plays. Nicole knows. Yo, ask Nicole, baby. Ask Nicole, baby. Ask her. Ask her what this is. Ask her. She'd even take. She didn't even get the starter pack already. She already knows absorption. Imagine she got the starter pack. Imagine if Nicole had the starter pack already. Look at how much this absorption right here. Look at that absorption, bro. Absorption. Stack bullish imbalances. Oh, beautiful. 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 Oops. Look at that. Look at that pivot from that absorption area. Ooh, shit. God. Oh my God. Originally, originally I wouldn't have taken this trade. The good thing is this was around point of control, which I did not like, but this was the original take 600, right? But then I saw as we're going to 600, right? The amount of aggressiveness coming through, right? We had this stack bullish imbalance. We have this large whale buyer right here. And I said, Let me take my limit order off 600 here, right? Take the limit off 600 here. And then this guy shows up above 600. Might as well hold, baby. Hold till 700. Hold till 700. Boom. Look, the precision. All green boxes are the whales. Boom. Absorption right there. Look where it starts. Absorption, aggressiveness. Boom. Above that. Where does this hold? Another green box. Bagarao. Where's the whole green box? Green box. Too many green box. Absorption again. Oh my God. About to go 4% on Nasdaq today. Going nuts. Do. Yeah, that trade, this trade from the, I took it to the 700s. I took this trade to the 700s. No, yeah, 700s. Actually, no, it was down here, bum. Yeah, I was like, wait, that's not 70 points. That shit was 168 points. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right here. You see it. Do you see it? But bro, you capping, bro. Show me your executions, bro. Show me it. Show me your executions, bro. Show me it. Show me your executions, bro. Show me it. Just show me it, bro. Show me. Show me. I don't know. Show me. I don't know where I can't. I don't know why the premium members saw this one. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Who put this picture here? I don't know. Show the executions, bro. Show it. Show the damn executions, bro. And that all comes from whale pivot model. The whale pivots. Is it better if I just do that or just go this? Is it better if you hold? No, it's not. Because if you go like that, yeah, it's the same shit. That's why you get the checklist, guys. You get the checklist. You get also in the free Discord. Free Discord gets you in the check. I mean, the checklist gets you into the free Discord. Free Discord, you get to see trade recaps and daily bias. Trade recaps, daily bias. Market went up with the with the whale seller sitting there. Yep. Yeah. At least, yeah. I mean, hey, get the starter pack, right? And if you like the starter pack and you know how to execute the starter pack, that's fine. But if you're having trouble executing, that's when the premium access comes into play. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. If you want the starter pack, I put the link in the chats. Nicole knows. Yo, every time we see absorption in real time, I'm gonna be like, yo, Nicole knows. I'm gonna keep saying it, Nicole, until you join premium. Like Nicole knows. Nicole in here or what? She knows this absorption. Bro, we're about to be 4% on Nasdaq, bro. Look at that. Look at that green ass candle, bro. It's a it's a Hulk dick candle on the fucking daily. All on non-farm payroll week, right? Look at that. Non-farm payroll week going crazy. Do you need all three to enter? Do I need all three of this to enter? Not really. Nope. Well, you could have one of the three, two or three, all three A plus setup, right? You don't need all of them. If you have absorption, you can enter. If you have aggression, you can enter. You can have absorption and delta flip, I would enter. If you have aggression and delta flip, I would enter. If you have absorption and aggression, I would enter. If you just have absorption, I would enter, but small size. You get what I'm saying? You could still flip the script. You could still enter, but a small size, one out of the three. You feel me? You don't need all three to enter. Wow, what a treat. I mean, bruh, I haven't caught one of those in a while. I was really pressing on the gas. I saw yesterday, man. Yesterday was we just went up, right? I missed a couple of plays yesterday on the PM set, not the PM session, but like right after I traded. So I was willing to push the bar there, you know. I was already up what from that other. I was already up what about how many handles at that time? Around 80? Was it 80 handles earlier that first trade? I was already up, bro. Might as well. Hello from Paris. What's good, Sam? Paris in the building. Paris. Time is it in Paris? 5 hours from now? 5 hours from now from in Paris? Bro, look up here. It's about to be 1,000 points Nasdaq. Yeah, once you go on when you go on the social media today, all those 5 minute traders are gonna be like, yo, I held this shit with the EMA, bro. I held it with the EMA all the way up. You see, Nicole? Do you see what I'm talking about? I just grew. Nicole knows, bro. I'm about to make a shirt. Nicole, I'm making a shirt that says Nicole knows with a blue box. I'm gonna put a blue box with this fucking footprint on there right here. This footprint. I'm going to put it on a shirt. I'm gonna put Nicole knows right on top. I'm gonna put right here like this. Nicole knows, bro. On the shirt like that. Plus like that. Nicole, no, you draw the blue box. Boom. Where does it respect? Bow or bow and then bow. How do you know it's respecting it? Look at this bullish imbalance from 0 to 191, right? From here, 805s, they were buying it right here, 805s. Also, you get this absorption, 303, right? 303 seller volume is supposed to bring price lower. Did not. Held it right there, right? And then you get more aggressive buying right here, 139, 230. You got bullish imbalances here with the lime green marker all the way up, right? All the way up. You don't see any sellers attacking. A sellers tried to attack here. They tried to attack here, here, right? They attacked here, one, two, and then now they're getting a pullback. Okay, you understand the footprint you're looking? Does it open your eyes now? Are your eyes wide open? Right? Instead of just seeing the trade recap on Discord, now you could see in real time what I'm talking about. All right, all right. Nicole's gonna join. Finally, I got you, Nicole. I'm gonna trade with you every day, Nicole. Get these absorption plays going. Ah. 'Stay Tuesday. The fireworks was supposed to happen Friday. Non-farm payroll at 8:30 on Friday. Did not happen. Did not happen. 138 absorption. It's a delta flip. Yeah, yeah. That's a monster, monster. 1,000 points on Nasdaq, bro. When I started trading, I think it was like 200 points. 200 point average. Does it go all the way? Yeah, right here. Yeah, about 200. Yeah, 200, 300 point ATR. This was the COVID drop right here. COVID drop. Started trading around this time, around March, was it? Yeah, around mid drop right here. It was 8,000, bro. 8,000. Shit. Look at that fucking dip, bro. I mean, that rip right now. Paris, yeah. The, in Paris, did they ever heard about the whale pivot model in Paris? In Paris? Je m'appelle, je m'appelle whale pivot model. Je m'appelle, oui, oui, whale pivot model, baby. This absorption aggression delta fib is only has to do with shit, you bum. Has to do with confirmation, right? There's other shit you gotta look at. Market structure, key levels, liquidity, confirmation, risk to reward, risk management, mindset, plan and execution. Other things. Gotta have a plan, you gotta have context, you have to have a location, participation, right? You're gonna have those. You're gonna have to. This is just one part of the checklist. There's absorption right here, mini whale absorption. Mini whale absorption. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, my bad. Do, 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 do. Damn, I really have everybody from everywhere. I had Hawaii, I had what's it yesterday? Malaysia, Philippines, Paris now. Where y'all from? Where y'all from? Drop it. Drop it in the chat. I want to see from around the world. Australia? Yeah, Sunday we had some Australias in the building. They lucky too, man. Them Australians came right into premium, I think Sunday or Monday. Boy, the last 2 days is going nuts. Last 2 days was going nuts for these Australians. Wait, Nicole, where you from? Oh, Arizona. Arizona. It must be hot as shit in Arizona right now. Where did I go before in Arizona? Um, the Red Rocks. The Red Rocks. I was there in Arizona. That was the Red Rocks, right? Devil's Bridge. Bro, Devil's Bridge? What? You had to climb on like a side of the you had to climb on the side of like a mountain with no harness, right? You gotta climb up that. And then you gotta go through a narrow ass bridge to take a picture on Devil's Bridge. Hell no. Yeah, Sedona. Heck no. I went all the way up there until the Devil Bridge where I had to like climb it. And at that time I didn't have a great shoulder. Right now, as you can see, I had shoulder surgery like a month ago. But I ain't climbing that Devil's Bridge. You been to Devil's Bridge, Nicole? 9 months of the year is hot. That's crazy. Mississippi's in the building. I think you're the first Mississippi I got. Mississippi. Never been, but I would want to. Actually, I've never been down south, man. The only down south I've been, I think, was Florida. Bro, Florida is the only. Just came back from the Havasa Falls. Havasapa Falls. That must be beautiful over there. Havasapa Falls. Dallas from Florida. Yes, sir. Love Florida. Mm-mm. Let's see, we hold our boxes or what? I left them there. See if we hold. I want to see if on the 1 minute. Yeah. Ha. Regular candlesticks, you didn't even know that there was a large whale buyer right there. Can't even see it. Ah, you can't see it. You can't. This box was before this guy got here too. You can't see that either. You can't see these things. Oh shit. Okay, 21 point pivot. 21 point pivot. Havasu Falls is a bunch of waterfalls in the Grand Canyon. Yo, that's dope. I would want to see that. I never been in Grand Canyon either. Uh, shit. Oh boy, pivoted from the green box. Ha! Damn, yeah. Nicole, I'm the opposite of that. I tell you that much. I'm a city boy. City boy. No, you know, around here we do they do the glamping. Never been glamping either, but I'm just saying they do glamping out here. You ever heard of glamping? They got the campsite with the electricity in there and some showers. Glamping, baby. Holding this green box, holding this original large whale buyer that entered the market like around 1 o'clock an hour ago. We still have absorption at the 800, so I mean, I don't see a trade setup right now. Ooh. Yeah, Hawaii's beautiful. I've been to Hawaii. Love Hawaii. Oahu, I like the poke bowls. Where do you get the poke bowls with that supermarket? Um, is that supermarket? You can just order poke like you're at Chipotle. Damn, what is that? Um, I'm drawing a blank, but yeah, poke out there, beautiful, beautiful food there. Love the food. I want to go a different island. I haven't been to Maui. We're supposed to go to Maui last time we were there, but Maui had the fires, boy. Couldn't go to Maui. Would have been beautiful to see. Bro, Hawaii was just like the uh hiking like Mecca, right? Mad places to hike. I did a couple of hikes. There was the one with the train rails. It's just like stairs going up, and then at the end there are like train rails where like there's gaps between the trail rails, and like if you step a certain way, you fall off that bitch. Yeah, there's that hiking trail on what's that hiking trail in Hawaii where it's stairs, and then at the top there's the gaps with with the rails, the trail. I mean the train rails up there, bro. I ain't built for that, bro. I'm not built for those. And then we went around. What's that other one? We're overseas Oahu. Hawaii's a vibe, bro. I love Hawaii. Time goes so much slower in Hawaii, huh? Beautiful out there. Bro, imagine this shit just pivots from this large whale buyer. You would have thought I'd be like making this shit up, right? Like just drawing a green box out of nowhere. You would think I'd be making this shit up. You would think. Bro, there you go. Was it Coco Crater? Bro, I was not ready for that shit. They're like, yo, they got these stairs. They're like, yo, you just hike these stairs. You'll be good, man. We'll hike the stairs all the way to the top. I bet. No problem. As soon as we got there, nice. We hiking up. They didn't tell me how many steps, bro. How many miles is that thing? That thing crazy. And then on top of that, you got to go through all those gaps, and then you go make it to the top. Hell no, not for me. My kids did it. My kids were what? My both my kids were under 10 at the time, and they both did it. They went through those train rails like nothing. They're like, "Daddy, you ain't coming?" Hell the fuck no. I ain't coming. Yo, you're a small ass go slip through those gaps in those train rails, you die, bro. Not me. That's why my shoulder fucked up. Cause of hiking. We were in Cali one year. There was this trail where you go through like a neighborhood, like a rich ass neighborhood, and you go through between you go between $2 million houses. Right. You go to between two of these houses right into like a hiking trail, and this hiking trail takes you through the backwoods into a hill. Not a hill, I'm gonna say it looked like a mountain, but it was a hill where there was a rope attached to the top of the hill, and you had to climb down through the rope, and then once you climb down through the rope, you're on the beach. Bro, talk about some level 100 hiking. That was my first hike ever. That's why I fell and bust my ass to try to grab my fall and my shoulder separated. That's why I got a loose ass shoulder. Finally got it fixed. But bro, Hawaii be having those crazy hikes too, man. And then COVID, everybody hiking during COVID and shit. Y'all remember that? Everybody's like, yo, everyone's into hiking all of a sudden. Yo, they got nowhere else to go. But like, yo, let's go far away from people and just start hiking. And then you see people on the hiking trail. You're like, yo, 6 feet, 6 feet. Oh, shit. Nasdaq today was a fucking hike. Look at this shit. Look at that climb. Climb was insane today. Insane climb. Damn it. This green box aggression, this blue box absorption. If you haven't known, that is part of my whale pivot model: absorption, aggression, and a delta flip. Three-part model, not necessarily a three-step. You can have one or two or three, and you can take a trade. But basically, if you're on an uptrend like this, right? Basically, the model is showing you that here, 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 and right here, all either have aggression, right? They either have aggression or absorption. Okay, they either have absorption or aggression in these areas. But what gets your eyes into these areas is called large participants. Large participants are getting in here, they're getting in there, and they're getting in there, and they're getting in there. When you get these large participants, is it aggression? Is it absorption? Right? When these large participants come into the market, you have to say to yourself, is it absorption or aggression? Now, when it's absorption and aggression, then you execute. But there's more also from here. From here, you also need to understand context, location. I don't know a quicker way to erase everything, huh? What the hell is a quicker way to erase everything? Is there a eraser? Does TradingView have an eraser? Word? From here? Oh, ho ho. How do you erase? Oh, oh, that's cool. Ah, now it gets better for me now. I know I understand how to erase, boy. Yeah, so whale pivot model is location, participation, location, participation, and what's it? Confirmation. Bow, baby. That's the three step. Location, participation, confirmation. That's what you need as a trader, as a scalper. You need to have location, participation, confirmation in any strategy you have, right? In orb strategy, you need this, right? Trend line breaks, um, ICT. What else? Order flow. What else? Strategy. EMA. EMAs. Uh, um, Supply and demand is a strategy, I guess. Auction market theory. I think that's not a strategy, is it? Nah, that's just a concept. What else strategy is there? SMC, smart money concept. I think it's the same as ICT. They all need this. They all need location, participation. They all need this. All these have to have this location, participation, and confirmation. All that's now. Let's see how I erase this. Oh shit. That's dope, bro. Now I learned something new. Now I could teach faster. Have you been using the gamma levels as well? I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, gamma is just, positive or negative exposure or whatever. You follow it, but I don't usually use the gamma levels, whatnot. I think that just the regular key levels is fine with me, man. I'm a scalper. I, as long as you understand auction market theory, to your volume profile, order flow. Right there, boys. That's my skeleton right there. Auction market theory, volume profile, order flow. As long as you have that, you're straight. If you were just to have only one of them, what would you want? What would you want if you only to have one of these three? What would you take? You only had an opportunity to have auction market theory, volume profile, or order flow. Well, well, well. Well, 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 well. Where the fuck did we bounce from? Well, well, no, well, if it bounced from the blue line, I was about to say, Nicole knows. What a bouncy bounce. 40, what, 40, 50 handles almost from your original whale buyer here, right? From here, there, 50 handles. Did we get another large whale buyer or seller? No, right? We didn't get it. I didn't get the alert. I didn't get the alert, boys. There's no alerts. Think we're gonna get to New York High. What would you keep? What would you keep? Let me put the eraser over there. What would you what would you keep? Tory's trend lines. The safety line, bro. They safety line on platinum. What does she trade now? Platinum or oil? The fuck she be trading? Platinum, oil? She just went to the like CME and she said, maybe do oil, maybe I do platinum. Who's no one's trading platinum online. I'll trade platinum. Ah, motherfucker. Traded platinum. Now we have a whale alert. Okay. This should be fun. New York high is about 28 handles. This should be fun. Absorption at gamma levels, bro. I understand. Mugs, where you get the gamma levels? Mentor Q? Is it Mentor Q you're using? I love to get gamma levels, bro. I mean, but it might confuse me more. You know what I'm saying? I got 14 levels on the chart. Do I need another? I think another. I like the put wall, call wall. I like the flip level. Maybe I'll incorporate those three. Those three I like. But the other levels, the GX levels, I mean, I guess. I don't know. We'll see down the road. We'll see down the road. Um, what did you take today? Oh, I took was it an 80 pointer or a 70 pointer? I think it was an 80. 80 pointer and a 168 pointer. How do you set up alerts for the whales? Ooh, Nicole. Nicole, that's why you got to get the starter pack. Ah, the green box. There's another green box? Ah, damn it. They're getting absorbed here. Damn it. I wanted another green box up here, boy. Nicole. The alerts are on the starter pack. So I'm saying, girl, you can get the alerts and then you don't even have to look at the chart. Just wait for the alerts. Get on your phone. That's the thing too. Like with like TradingView. TradingView has mobile, right? So you could look at your volume footprint candles, right? You could look at desktop or mobile, right? Desktop or mobile. This will allow you to trade on the phone. Okay? Now, if you like to trade on your phone, another advantage. I don't know if Atas or all these other ones. Who's the one that keeps the fuck keeps they keep in my comment? They're all over my comments. Atas. What else? I don't even know all the other order flow, heat map, whatever. Yo, do they got it on mobile though? Those order flow order flow software on mobile. Type it in the chat. Do they have mobile? I never researched, but if they have mobile, then something to look at. But TradingView has the only thing I know that has order flow mobile. 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 Right? These are called volume footprint candles, guys. And volume footprint candles. Oops. I'll leave that there. Leave there to marinate for a second. This is the only TradingView is the only one that has mobile. Shit. You could see the volume footprint candles on your phone. On your phone, bro. You get the alerts on the phone. And if you're at work, you're at a meeting, you're hosting a meeting, you get that whale alert. Um, Let me see. Mugs. Choo, choo, choo. Mugs, I took this one. I took this absorption off London High. I don't know if London High is a Jex level. I took this absorption right here, 416. All right. This is supposed to bring price lower. This is a large participant entering the market. Larger buy limits absorbed all these aggressive sellers. Look at this 828 as well. All right. I took this absorption to 400s. Can anyone tell me how many minutes I was in a trade? These are 1 minute candles. How many minutes was I in a trade? How many minutes? Yeah, 80 banger. 80 banger. 4 minutes. Actually, yeah, 4 minutes was it. Guys, I'm averaging 2 to 10. 2 to 10 minutes is my window. My home run trade, I this one was long, bro. This is an hour and 30. Nicole knows, bro. This is a Nicole knows trade all the way from the depths of Arizona, bro. It's an Arizona trade right here, bro. Ooh, 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 ooh. Right underneath. Originally, I was gonna take this absorption play, this whale pivot play to 600s for 50s, but I saw this guy here. I saw this whale entering the market right here. Okay, this whale entered the market right before 600, so I'm saying, bro, this is gonna rip right through 600. When we got to 600, we got a large whale buyer at 600s. Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. Right? So I extended my take profit all the way to 700s. All the way. Keep going. That's my trade. That's my home run trade today. Whale pivot model all the way up. We could have kept going, but I don't know. I don't know. Why would you keep going? After you hit a home trade, why the F would you keep going, bro? It's greed, bro? Was it greed? Is it greed? Is it greed? That's why you're still going for another home run trade? But TradingView has mobile and you could trade mobile. I didn't even realize till today. I'm like, yo, wait a minute. What's all those order flow software? Can you trade heat map on mobile? No, bro. Oh yeah, Nicole, yep. Get those alerts starter pack. Bro, do you remember Polly? Who's Polly? Which one's Polly, Mugs? Wait, I'm calling you wrong, Mugs. You're Gigi, right? Gigi fam. Yo, Gigi fam. Which one's Polly? Oh, he was hitting people up on the yeah, yeah, I remember him. He was hitting people, he was DMing people on the side. Yeah, yeah, he was DMing people on the side trying to join his Discord from the Rippy days, baby. Yo, the Rippy days was crazy. Haha. Rippy days were nuts. You wish you could travel back in time, huh? Yeah, Mentor Q. Oh yeah, bro. How's the intraday levels for the GX levels on Mentor Q? You do intraday or end of day? Yo, GG, you do intraday or end of day gamma levels? It's just more confirmation. Yep, 1 day max. Oh, 1 day max. Yeah, GX 1 to 5 are good. Yeah, 6 to 10 little iffy. Yeah, 1 to 5 they have the most exposure. The dealers. Thank you. Mello, I know a Discord that created an indicator updates usually around 11:30, 11:30 at night for $10. You put both intraday and end of day? Damn, that's a lot of levels. But so do you use pre-market highs and lows? Curious. Curious if you use pre-market highs and lows still, or you just do gamma levels. Because those intraday levels they change depending on where they're hedging from. Oh yeah, previous day high, previous day low. Yeah, I just used to like pre-market highs and lows. That's the most recent. That's the within the last 24 hours. If the last 24 hours those levels have created, I use those levels. But yeah, previous day high, previous day low. Everybody uses those levels, bro. Everybody, you have, yo, if you're trading and you don't use previous day high, previous day low, you're missing out, bro. You're missing out. Yo, GG, you use do you what order flow? What order flow software you use? Uh, I've been wanting to try it. I've been wanting to try deep. How you like deep charts? I need mobile though, bro. Sometimes I'm not in I'm not on my laptop to take a trade. I would want to take a trade on my phone. It's so easy though. Like Trading View, you got look, Trading View, Trading View, you have charting, you have order flow, you have key levels, you have volume profile, you have the alerts too, whale alerts. What am I missing? Oh, you have mobile, right? You got mobile and Tradeovates. Tradeovate connection, which is my broker. These are all the advantages I have in just Trading View. Now, if I wanna add oh shit, if I wanted to add what's all these other heat map they're telling me about. What else? Heat map. Uh oh, there's Atas. There's Sierra Trading Post, Sierra Charts. Even Tradeovate has order flow. Um and deep charts. Right? They're all telling me to switch to this, all this. But I believe that TradingView has the best charting, has the best order flow, it's the best key levels, the best volume profile. I'm just biased, bro. It just has everything for me to execute on. I never tried any of these. If I were to try, I would try deep charts. Just because I love Andrea, I love Fabio, I love what they're doing. I love how they put in gamma levels too for deep charts. And the way that Andrea explains things, very great. He is a very great mentor. Yeah. I mean, I got everything. I got already everything. Well, not the gamma levels. That's the only thing I don't have. But everything deep charts has, it's in TradingView. But whatever floats your boat, you can see the whales in real time. I can see the whales too, bro. I have developed a way that I could see whales. I am the only one on the internet. I I'm gonna say it loud and clear, with pride, with confidence, with ignorance, whatever you want to call it. I am the only one on the internet that is trading volume footprint candles. I am the only guy. I am the guy. I am the guy if you're trading volume footprint candles on TradingView. Uh, 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 uh. I am your guy. There's nobody else talking about aggression, absorption, delta flips on uh on the internet. No, definitely. If I were to try deep charts, I'd probably love it, bro. Yo, no cap. I would probably love it if I tried it. Yeah, I know. I mean, I hear you with the TPOs, but I really feel like volume profile does enough for me. You get what I'm saying? Volume profile does enough for me for TPOs. Reversal around single prints. Do 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 do. Ah, shit. Ow. Do 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 do. Oh. Yeah, reversals off single prints, yeah. Those are just like your low volume nodes. Low volume nodes in the volume footprint. I mean volume profile, sorry. Yeah, Deep Charts has incorporated too. Heat map. I don't use heat map, so I wouldn't know. Quant Tower, yeah. Quant Tower too. Quant Tower. Yo, everybody in the comments always Quant Tower, Sierra Charts, Atas. Rhythmic for a thing, pretty much least time spent. I mean, yep, to each his own. I mean, I have a pretty easy understanding on how to spot absorption. Mm, Amp Tower, you get a free month and keep renewing new emails. uh, yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe. It's so hard to try something when the shit that I already got it's not broken. Until it's broken, I'll try. But the first time I try out deep chart, definitely, I want to. If I could sit down one day and play with deep charts and play with a little deep charts, if I get deep and deep and deep charts, I'm sure I'd love it. But I'll be sure I'll be missing Trading View. I just love the mobile app. Deep can, if Deep Charts can have a mobile app, bro, that could connect to Tradovate, then you get my eyes. You will have my eyes. That large well buyer got invalidated. What is it? What time? Oh, I thought it was power hour already. Come a long way, brother. Very, very long way. Who trades power hour? You guys trade power hour? I don't trade power hour at all, bro. Come on, eraser. Supposed to be erasing these things, bro. Oh yeah, this story. Yo, if you were to have one thing, auction market volume profile, oh, for you, gamma levels, uh, I don't know. I would have order flow though. If I were just to have one thing, I would have order flow. If you let me know where the whale is at, I could fuck around and use risk management to be profitable that day. If you just let alone have order flow or let alone have the three concepts. Man, where's it? Aggression, absorption, delta flip. Have just this model with nothing else. If I have this model, oops, shit, my fucking with nothing else, I could fuck around. Aggression, absorption, delta flip, I can mess around. You know when the larger participants enter, you just follow them, take it to the nearest key level, and then there you go. Do. I wonder what happened in the. I want Nasdaq to close 1,000 points, man. 1,000 points, 1,000 point close, 4 digit close. Oh, this is what I call you ever heard of IFVG for ICT, right? Inverse for fair value gap. This is an inverse stacked bearish imbalance. Inverse stacked imbalances. ISB. Inverse stacked imbalances. Just got inversed. This bearish stacked imbalance right here just got inversed. A sign of a bearish momentum got inversed to the upside. Look for a whale, some sort of absorption. This is a form of absorption. Nice. Gabriel, if you're in it, bro, thank you for the testimonial, broski. Two. Oh shit, there's more here. A race. Oh, it's the freaking bro. Check what my guy Gabriel wrote, bro. Check it out. Read that while I go to the bathroom. Read that shit while I go to the bathroom. Mm. 10 minutes till power hour. Thank you, Gabriel. What up? What up? My man Gabriel is in the building, bro. Blessed us with a nice testimonial. Yo, see you, Gigi. Hit New York high here. Drop a like, drop a like, drop the likes, baby. Drop it. Drop the likes if you're liking. If you're liking volume footprint candles, drop it. What we thinking power hour? Do we finally get a pullback in power hour? They're like, nah, we're just gonna go straight to the moon. Damn, this is my about to reach all time highs tomorrow by NFP. About to hit all time highs. See you, Nas. Gonna take the Kikas to the beach. Nice, man. I wish I lived in Hawaii, boy. Just go straight to the beach. Y'all thinking up or down? Power hour. Up or down? Up or down on power hour? Definitely going sideways. We got volume building up here. Volume building up here. Could be point of control over here. Point of control soon. You guys understand my whale pivot model, right? You guys understand it? Aggression, absorption, delta flip. It's pretty easy to understand. Pretty easy. Aggressive, right? Right? Pretty easy to understand. Pretty easy. All you need to understand is that there's a large participant, right? Large participant or participants entering the market, right? And if these large participants are either getting absorbed or being aggressive, okay? And the delta flip will just confirm that. So it's either they're being aggressive or they're being absorbed. So when a large participant comes into the market, do they have enough firing power to move the market or not? Right? If it's not, then they're getting absorbed. That could also be an entry trigger for you guys as well. Okay? All it is large participants. You follow the large participants, and these large participants, they make pivots, a pivot in the market. And from this pivot, you could go here like that or like that. Oops. And you could also use it for confirmation as well. Because basically, what it is location, confirmation, and oops, location, participation, confirmation. You need all three for a trading strategy. You need to know for a location, you need to know where to engage the markets. This is location. Let's put it right here. Participation are large group of people. Confirmation is either are they being aggressive or are they being absorbed? Basically, what it is. Do you guys understand this part? Right? Do you guys understand this part? Location, participation, confirmation. Right? You need to know where to engage them. You need to know when a large group of people are entering the markets, and you need to know if they've been aggressive or if they're being absorbed. Is that something simple? 3 o'clock power hour just took out New York high here. Ooh, took out New York high. This is gonna, yo, fuck it. Just go to all-time highs, bro. I'm down. You guys down? Guys down for all-time highs right now? Who's down? Are you guys confused about location, participation, confirmation? Anything? Anybody? 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 Right? This whole thing right here is all inscribed right in the whale pivot checklist. Oh, right here, boys. We have a large whale buyer right here. Okay. Also a large whale seller right here. Right. Who is going to win is the question. We have both of them battling up here. Looks like the larger whale seller has more volume on it. See who wins. See who wins. Let's see who wins. I should have gone 30,000, bro. Hit that 30,000. And then when the market closes, that's just gonna dump. Let's see if we get a candle close above 925s. These bums are done. Anybody in the chat? Anybody in the chat has the whale pivot checklist? Anybody? Anybody in the chat has the whale pivot checklist? See, they're battling it out here. Let's see who wins. Let's see who wins. Why do you be taking? Yo, that's crazy. Some crazy shit. Sellers look like they're coming through here. What the fuck? Look like sellers won there. Look like they're about to get invalidated though. Invalidation. Curious to see MOC orders at 350 here. Let's see. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go make some coffee first, guys. Let me know if you have any questions about the whale pivot model here. Let's just leave this here. We'll go BRB, 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 BRB. Right there. Yeah. Close it. What up? This guy got invalidated. Got some sellers here up in 930s. 300, 372s. Let's see if they're away. We're bringing price lower. Are we going higher or lower? My drawings suck because we're so zoomed in. Shit. These guys suck, bro. Yeah, ATR is at 11, bro. Power hour is so boring. Summer power hour. Do you guys struggle more with aggression, absorption, or delta flip? Can anyone tell me what is aggression on the volume footprint candles? Anyone tell me what is aggression on the volume footprint candles? What is aggression on the volume footprint candles? Actually, damn, you can see the charts. The fuck? Oh, they're getting aggressive here. Now, like some iced coffee in the afternoon. Guys, for volume footprint candles, you're going to need premium access. 60 bucks a month for a trading view. You get all these. Plus, you get your volume footprint candles right here. Volume footprints. Volume footprint candles, guys. Volume footprint candles. You need premium access. Premium access is what you need. Do, 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 do. Ugh. Aggression. What can anyone tell me what aggression is on the volume footprint candles? Aggression. What is aggression? What should put your eyes on aggression? Aggression is volume greater than 400. Volume greater than 400. It's aggression. Now, when you get the aggression, right, the volume over 400, it has to move in the direction of the aggressive player. I hate spelling participation. Aggressive is volume greater than 400. It has to move in the direction of the aggressive player. That's aggression. Okay, absorption. We don't go, we don't go, we don't go, we don't go. Absorption. Also, volume over 400. It has to move in the opposite direction of the aggressive player. Boom. Oh, shit. Where did it go? Has to move in the direction of the aggressive player, has to move in the opposite direction of the aggressive player. That is a difference between these two. That is a difference between those two. Any questions on these two? Aggression and absorption. Simple, right? Just watch for the aggressive player if it's being absorbed or if it's moving price. Spot the aggressive player. Is he moving price or he's being absorbed? That's basically the whale pivot model is. Okay, spot it. Spot it. Great. G Trader knows what's up. Yep, live. I'm just live on Power Hour. I don't think we're gonna get any moves on Power Hour. I'm just going over the whale pivot model right now. Okay, aggression, absorption, delta flip, basically location, participation, and confirmation. Location, where to engage the markets, participation, large groups of people, or are being confirmed, or aggressiveness, or absorbed, right? And you have that all in your whale pivot checklist. Okay, this whale pivot checklist, this is supposed to be right next to you. Think of it as a monitor on your right hand or your left hand side while you're trading. Check it off. Check these things off if you see what you see on the chart, right? Basically, this is what aggression and absorption is. And then the delta flip is just the confirmation if there's more buyers or sellers inside a candle, right? You identify if it's aggression or absorption. You look at the delta to confirm, and then it confirms. You could take the trade. This all happens. All of this happens on where can I put this? 1 minute time frame. 1 minute time frame. 1 minute time frame. So to be able to do my way of scalping, you have to be on the 1 minute time frame. You have to think quickly on on your feet. Quick decision making, scalping, right? Is all of you watching my live stream? Are you all trading like this? Are you all trading like this? Do you have these personality traits, right? Like, put in the chat, what do you guys do for a living? Let's see. If you're quick on your feet, you do quick decision making. What do you do? Do you do as an occupation, right? Do you have to make quick decisions while you are at work and you're getting paid for it? If you're getting paid to make quick decisions at work, then this strategy is for you. Okay? This strategy is for you. We're getting a pullback now, right back into fair value, right underneath value area high here. If you zoom out, zoom back in, we're going back into fair value here. Okay. Point of control is nowhere to be found still. So, who is quick on their feet? Who makes quick decision making? Wonder. Nobody works, bro. Nobody has an occupation that can put on the chat. Everybody's traders, huh? Everybody's a 1 minute scalper. Yeah. My boy entered the chat. My boy, he entered the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, my boy has entered the chat. Large whale seller. Large whale seller. Assistant manager, food and beverage. That's what's up. Hospitality is such a under what do you call it? Under how do you say it? They're not as thankful for those people that do hospitality, man. Hospitality is a crazy job. A lot of, for the most part, hospitality, bro. Everybody's for the most part complaining. You have more complaints than compliments in hospitality, especially food and drink. Come on. Yeah. I mean, you're right up the alley though. Assistant manager for food and beverage. It's a lot of things to manage all at once, right? I think you can handle three a 3-step model of aggression, absorption, and a delta flip, right? If you're working a restaurant, maybe you could see the large players come in, the big tippers. Will they be aggressive? Will you follow them? Will you follow these big tippers? If fucking Matt is coming in here every fucking night ordering whatever the most expensive thing on the menu and he tips 500 every time he sits down on the table. Are you gonna go to fucking Matt and serve him? Fuck yeah, I'm going to Matt. Give me Matt. All right, give me Matt. So once you understand and see these patterns on the chart in order flow, like right here, oh, there's another one too. All right, this area is most likely going to pivot. Pivot to where? We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. I'm also I'm also a stay-at-home dad. But do you understand from here, right? From here, do you understand why this model fits my particular personality? Because I was a nurse. I was a dialysis nurse. Do you understand what dialysis nurse do? Right? I take your blood out your body, I clean your blood, and I put it back in. I do it to you 3 times a week. I stick you or cannulate you to get the blood out your body and to put it through a machine to put it back in your body so that you could live longer, right? And who you think this job, right? Of out of all the people I've saved or all the people I've what do you call it? Their lives were longer because of me, because of what I've done every single day in and day out. You would think I'm a millionaire, right? You would think the amount of people I saved and have given advice to because of my expertise. You would think that I'll become a millionaire. It doesn't work that way. Just like in hospitality too. Under what do you call it? Under appreciated occupations. But yes, nurses can think quick on their feet if patient is having a heart attack, if they are passing out in front of you, if they have low blood pressure, their sugar is low, right? They have some sort of infection or fever or have fluid overload if it's dialysis, right? You have to be quick thinking on your feet. Quick thinking. Seconds can mean saving lives, can be mean dying or save or living. Okay? So that's why this fits into my personality. Look at that. Over here, 915s. These two whales are about to get inversed. This one's already inversed. He's waiting on this guy. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. Right? If you could do that, good. Choo 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 choo. That's right. Trying to become profitable and consistent trader in order to become a full-time trader. You got that right. You got that right. I got them down to what they were on their hand, Rolex or other brand, and how they behave. Yep. You can tell they're the whales. You can tell when they come in. Yeah. I used to be all into that too. I used to be all the Rolex, the Louis Vuittons, Amiri. I, after all that, bro, like you don't even want to get recognized is the thing. Like, you get a nice pants, nice shoes, nice shirt, but like brand name, as long as it's a nice shirt, nice shoes, very stylish, I'm good with it. But brand name, Rollies don't like the Rolexes. That's it. I don't wear a chain. I don't wear no earrings, no big rings, none of that. So a good watch is okay with me. No shoes, regular shoes. I'd rather go in flip flops and I'd rather go like in basketball shorts, t-shirt, and some Crocs. And some Crocs. Mm, 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 mm. Let's see if this guy's gonna hold the market down. There's a seller right there. There's a buyer that just got absorbed there. You would think that this market's gonna go lower. We shall see. Hey guys, green, red, blue. Today, green, red, blue. We don't go, we don't go, we don't go, we don't go. 15 minutes till market on close orders. Okay. Market on close orders. Market on close orders. We don't go, we don't go. So if you're quick on your feet, this is for you. If you cannot be quick on your feet, not for you. Large participants, guys. Large participants. Volume over 400 has to move in the opposite direction or in your direction, depending on what it is. We don't know. Oof, right through there. It's just gonna wanna take wanna go to 30,000 today. It's gonna want to try to hit 30,000 today, boys. If you like the stream, hit the like button, hit the like, hit the like, hit the likes. Just invalidated. It's going for New York high here. Ugh. Yeah, sellers are pouring in here at the 930s. You got 327 here, 219. This one got absorbed, 327. Let's see if this one gets absorbed. Two, two. Anybody got the checklist? Y'all have the checklist? Anybody got the checklist they use it with their trades? Does it work? Let me know. Does it work in your favor? Have you gotten some banger trades with the whale pivot checklist? Anybody? You guys have used this, right? You guys saw this, right? You know it's got 10 minutes before market on close orders. Any questions on the whale pivot checklist if you have it already? Any questions? Anyone confused about the whale pivot checklist? Pretty straightforward, right? Large participant, absorbed or not absorbed, in the direction or in the opposite direction. Easy squeezy. So you guys should catch banger trades now. So every time you catch a banger trade, post it in the Discord. I want to see the banger trades. Sometimes we catch the same trade. You never know. Never know. So on the footprint, where is it? Do 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 do. You guys are all green today. Let me just show you what happened earlier. As soon as market opened, we flipped to London high. We have some absorption right here. Heavy absorption of sellers here. Okay. They tried to push price lower to the downside here, but these aggressive large players did not do that. If they did not do that, what does that mean? That means they got absorbed and it's going to go into the opposite direction, right? Opposite direction. The opposite directions to the moon. Okay, to the moon. Opposite direction to the moon. Right? This is my first trade of the day. 931 to 400. To 400. Sorry. Around 80 points. Okay. Stop loss right underneath this absorption area. Right. And look at the next candle. We have 797 absorbed as well. Right. 689, 219. Right here, we got a large whale buyer, right? Entered the market. Right here, we have absorption again, right through these guys. Phew. And then we have another whale right before 400. Do you see the at 400 over here? Do you see? This is the 400 level. Okay, around here is the 400 level. Look at the sellers coming in. Look at that bearish imbalance that hit the tape right there, and sellers are coming in. Okay, sellers came in. Look at this 701, push price all the way back to this big whale buyer. Right? You see that? Are you seeing that in real time? Not in real time, but you're seeing that as I explained that to you. Large whale seller pullback. Okay, so this 400 was a great area to take profit. Now, if you're struggling with psychology or confidence, if you're struggling with psychology, what is psychology anyway? Confidence. I guess these are all emotional traits, right? If you're struggling with these things, right? Psychology, confidence, right? Wouldn't you want to have the whale pivot model or the volume footprint candles as a way to improve your psychology and confidence, right? If you were to see this above London High, if you ever asked yourself, once it hits a key location like London High, right? If it hits there, okay, how do I know if it's going to reverse or if it will continue? Have you ever asked yourself that? How do I know if it's going to be a breakout or it's going to be reversal? Well, pivot model just told you right there. They were selling it aggressively, but they didn't go anywhere. Where they're gonna go if they can't go down, right? Where are they gonna go if they can't go down here? It's gonna go higher, guys. It's gonna go higher. That's how you understand a you know a breakout. You can't be afraid of the breakout. You can trade confidently now. You don't need psychology. You had a bad day at work. That's why you're trading bad. No, why? You had a bad day at work. You come on the chart. You see a damn absorption area zone. You see the well come in. Does does that having a bad day at work to have anything to do with that? Does having a bad day at work have anything to do with the whale just coming into the market? No, no. Your girlfriend broke up with you. I don't know. Your wife, I don't know. She's about to divorce you. I don't know. Whatever's going on with your life, if you are in front of the charts, you have one mission and one mission only, and that is to make money. Okay, you have a skill and you want to extract money from it like the ATM and then call it a day, right? You don't want to be greedy. You want to take your money and go. Okay, why not enter your 4-digit PIN right here and take money away in 4 minutes? You can take it away, 80 points on Nasdaq futures. Okay, you don't have to talk about psychology, confidence. I don't know. My wife left me. My dog isn't. I don't. My dog's sick. I can't trade. If you have any of these, it's just like calling in sick. You better, if you're calling in sick at work, and if I'm the charge nurse, bro, and if you're calling in sick at work, you better be at the fucking ER, bro. I better go downstairs to the ER to see you and say, oh, okay, that's why you calling out. That's what's up, right? If you're on the charts, you have no emotional problems, bro. If you're on the charts and you're blessed to press a buy and sell during that day, you don't have psychology problems, bro. You don't have confidence problem. You have a strategy problem. Your strategy is all about assumptions, right? And not really what's happening in the market. Okay, you could just tell. Look, from here, we pivoted from that large whale buyer, right? This absorption right here. It's my second play of the day. This is the home run hitter. I already had a base hit. I'm green for the day. Why not go for the home run? Okay, why not long here off absorption, right? Have a nice and tight stop loss and gain. My original TP was 600s, okay? So that's going to be 1.8 R, right? Why won't I would want to do that, right? Why would I want not want to do that? It goes over 600. But when I get to 600, it's large whale buyers here. Why not stay in when I see the whales are coming into the market? Why do I have to take profit there? Right? This is confidence, guys. Confidence to keep going higher, higher, and higher till we get out eventually at 700. Yo, if you have that much confidence, why don't you hold over 700? Come on, man. Not trying to be greedy. I was in this trade for an hour and 30. What the heck? I don't want to be in this trade the whole day. Heck no. No. Here till lunchtime, got to lunchtime, and now here doing a live stream at Power Hour because it is hard to ignore what is going on the charts. It's hard to ignore when you have volume footprint candles and then you have a proven strategy built in, right? Look, this is when we're in the live stream, right? This absorption happened, this aggressiveness happened, right? From here, where does the market go from here? Where does the market even pulls back to it? Say, yo, all right, you want to come back in? Whoever was late to the party, come back in. And we were moving higher. Now it's market on close orders. Okay. So this large whale buyer over here just got absorbed, right? Got invalidated. Okay. So now we have market on close orders in 15 seconds here. Large whale buyer coming into the market here. Okay. Will we get a pullback? Will we get a pullback for MOC orders? Is people going to be putting in orders to take profit here or no? What do you think? 10 minutes before market closes. I have a large whale buyer right there. About to get really inversed. Large whale seller right here. Will this get inversed? I'm trying really hard to sell that shit. 1K right before said and done. Damn. Sellers are out right now. Sellers are out right now. So this just got absorbed. This is a stack bearish imbalance. We're trying to hold this 910s right here. We have another large whale seller here. Right? Another large whale seller here. Let's see if we're bringing it down. Large whale buyer as well here too. Oh, got absorbed. If you like this stream, I'll be here till 4 o'clock. 9 more minutes until I leave. If you have any questions before I go, put in the chat. I'll be here till 4 o'clock. If you like the stream, give me some likey likes, likey likes. If you haven't got the whale pivot checklist, for some reason you don't have it yet, I'm going to put the link in the chat. There's a free checklist for you. You have aggression right here, large whale seller right here, large whale seller right there. Ooh, shoot. Do. See if this zone right here from the 900 to the 910s, sellers are entering the market here. Let's see if it holds. Hey, thanks for how to read the. No problem, bro. Do me a favor though, bro. Do me a favor. Please forward test it. Please. Floor test it. Let me know. Come back in the Discord. Let me know what you got. I want to see those wins. Holding right here. We got the second line of MOC orders at 3:55 p.m. Please be advised. They're selling their assets right now. You don't go, you don't go, you don't go, you don't go. You guys ever trade zero DTE the last 10 minutes? That shit is wild. Zero DTE stock options, especially SPX. What a pivot. Could be a large whale seller right here. 30 seconds to the next round of orders. The next round of orders, we might just see a big green candle or a big red. Let's see. Just trying to pull it back here. Another large whale seller right here. Bringing price lower. Could get to the 800s maybe or back to this area. 830s. Where's nah, order control is not there. See how it respects the 885s right there? Large whale buyer right here. See if it's pushing price right here. See if it gets absorbed. Ooh, might get absorbed right there. Oh, hoo-hoo. Might just got absorbed. Actually, it's not even a large whale. Not anymore. Just got absorbed there. Buyers are starting to fight back here at the 860, 870s. Let's bring in price even lower right now. From here is already almost 50 points. Do you guys liking how you read the volume footprint candles? You're seeing it in real time on MOC orders. Absorption here again. All right. Will this give you confidence and better your psychology once you get raw numbers in front of you? I don't know. For me, hell the fuck yeah, right? Fuck yeah, I'm confident. The fuck you talking about? I am confident as fuck. I'm mad confident. There's nothing non-confident about me. 855s. Go down all the way to the here 820s. Will they fight back? 3 minutes till market close. Thank you all for being with me. Thank you for rocking with me. If you need more information about starter pack or premium access is in the Discord if you want access to that. I do the same thing what I'm doing right now for my premium members. Oh, this is absorption of sellers right here. Absorption of sellers right here. Oops, the fuck just happened? This could be turning right now. Our large whale buyer here could be turning right now. If I was in sorts, I would have took profit right here right now because I saw these large whale seller just got absorbed, and I'm seeing aggression right here on the next candle. Do you see the pivot going on? Okay, there's a large whale buyer right here. Okay, there you go. One more minute. One more minute. Last candle of the session. Large whale buyer. See if it gets absorbed or not. Oof. Wow. Them sellers on top of there. You see the speed of that? That was freaking nuts. Wow. Right in the area 890s. Crazy, huh? Are you not entertained? Wow, what a 1.76 everybody's selling right there. That's it. That's all, folks. Market is closed. I see y'all on the Discord or on the next live. See you guys later.